Just last year, Americans spent right around $791 billion on e-commerce alone, a figure that accounted for around 14% of total retail sales. This is a number that seems to go up each and every year as people become more and more dependent on the ever so convenient online platforms. Why waste time actually going aisle by aisle in a store, then spending several minutes in a self-checkout line when you can simply have your groceries delivered right to your doorstep? Now, even though I'm still the type who enjoys going to the store, I also love taking advantage of the convenience of online shopping. This is why, in this video, I'll be giving you a few tips and tricks on how you can save hundreds or even thousands of dollars each and every year while shopping online. Hi, my name is Josh, and I make weekly videos on how to save, invest, and make your money go the furthest. So if you're interested in those types of videos, please feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Okay, so without wasting any more time, let's go ahead and jump into today's video. So the first tip, and one of the more obvious ones, is to make sure that you shop around. This is because some stores may have the item that you want for hundreds of dollars cheaper than others. For example, I was recently shopping around for a new dryer, and I found that Best Buy had the one that I wanted on sale for $100 cheaper than at other stores. This was obviously a pretty big difference, and had I just bought the dryer from the first place I found, I would have spent a lot more money than what I had to. One site that I recommend checking out to compare prices is through Google Shopping. You can go to shopping.google.com and then type in the item that you're searching for. So, for example, let's search for the AirPods Pro. As you can see, the first site that shows up for the AirPods Pro are the ones from Best Buy for just under $200, but we can also compare the price to other stores. If you click on the compare link, you can see the other listings just to ensure that you're getting the lowest price. Also, another thing to keep in mind is that most stores will price match other big box retailers. So if you see a lower price on Amazon, but you would really just prefer to pick it up the Lowe's across town instead, more than likely, Lowe's will price match their competitor. Another really helpful tip on how you can save money when purchasing online is to use a cashback website such as Rakuten. This is one website that I personally use myself, and even though they're not sponsoring this video, I do find it to be very useful. With Rakuten, once you're signed up, you can earn a certain percentage of cash back with each purchase, which in turn, in a way, reduces the amount you'll be spending. For example, on the homepage of Rakuten, you'll see the different companies you can get cashback from among the thousands of brands that they work with. So, for instance, here's Nike, where Rakuten is currently offering 8% cashback on each purchase. Then, let's say that you decide to buy a new pair of shoes for $100. Well, once Rakuten is able to verify your purchase, which is usually within 1 to 2 days, you'll receive $8 in your account. Even though this won't reduce the purchase price down to $92, you'll still get $8 right back in your pocket. This money really adds up over time. Also, if you download the Rakuten extension, they'll give you different coupon codes you can try in order to reduce the purchase price even more. Plus, if you sign up for Rakuten using the link in the description box below, Rakuten will give you $25 on top of the cashback you would normally receive on your first purchase of at least $25. So if you buy an item for $50 at 8% cash back, you would receive the $25 bonus plus an extra $4, which totals $29. This then basically makes your first purchase of $50 only $21, since you'll be receiving $29 in cash back. One other recommendation I have in saving money when making online purchases is to buy discounted gift cards. Believe it or not, you can actually buy gift cards at a discount in order to make your money go the furthest. What happens is people will sometimes receive a gift card to a store they never shop at, so instead of blowing it on something they don't really need, instead they'll sell it on the website at a reduced price. Once they sell their card, the website will then take a percentage of the sale. Now, the percentage of cashback from each store will vary and will also increase or decrease depending on the season, but it's definitely worth checking out. If you search the Columbia store, for example, you'll see they currently have $50 gift cards at up to an 11% discount. So you'll be getting a $50 gift card for just $44.42. You can also stack these savings by using Rakuten, which currently offers 1% cash back on orders placed on Raise. This means that your $44 purchase would give you an additional 44 cents in cash back. Again, that's not a lot, but every little bit does add up. Of course, there are other sites just like Raise, but this is just one site that I personally use without issues, and even though I'm not personally sponsored, I can verify that this website is legit. If you decide to sign up, you can earn $5 to go towards your first purchase on the site if you use the referral code JAnderson4774. Raise is also currently running a first member special where you can use the code FIRST when checking out, and you will receive an extra 10% off your first purchase. Another thing you can do in order to save money while shopping online is to sign up for a new credit card. And no, not just any random credit card you find or one that your banker recommends you, but instead find one that currently offers what's called a spend bonus. Now, your credit history will determine what cards you're able to qualify for, but if you have a good credit score, you should be good to go. One of the more popular credit cards, the Capital One Quicksilver, is currently offering a $200 spend bonus once you spend $500 on purchases within the first 3 months of account opening. So let's say that you have a fairly large purchase to make. In this case, just to make it easy, let's say that you want to purchase a new TV, which will be for $500. If you apply and are accepted for this credit card and use it for the purchase, you'll be essentially getting this TV for only $300 instead of the full $500. This is because you'll be hitting the $500 spend threshold to earn the $200 spend bonus, putting that money right back in your pocket. Of course, on top of that, the Quicksilver card also offers 1.5% cash back on every purchase, so you'll be getting an additional $7.50 in cash back on top of the spend bonus. Then, if you decide to make the purchase through Rakuten, you'll be earning even more cash back on top of that. Of course, there are even more cards out there with even more generous spend bonus offers, and I personally love taking advantage of these, especially when I have larger purchases, but really, that's completely up to you. I always recommend people using credit cards responsibly and to only use them when absolutely necessary. Going into credit card debt, low interest rates or not, is never a good idea and something I always recommend staying away from. So always make sure to have the money on hand to be able to pay off your card once you make all these purchases. If you're getting all this cash back in savings, don't allow yourself to accrue a high amount of interest, which will negate any of the positive effects that you'll be receiving. Which, of course, leads me into the final way of saving the most money while shopping online, and that is being very careful about what you need and just what you want. You see, in this day and age, it seems like everyone is trying to keep up with the Joneses. People think if they buy the new car or the new dress, they'll be so much happier. And true, while it may make you initially a lot happier, over time, you'll just keep wanting more and more. You'll want a more expensive car, the new phone, and so on and so forth. So before making any purchase, you should really ask yourself, do I really need this item? If instead of buying an expensive $1,000 item that you think you really need, you put that money in the stock market and earn a modest 8% return, in 30 years, that money will grow to just over $10,000. Now, will $10,000 be able to buy as much in 30 years as it will today? No, but you can see how this works. Sometimes we just need to step back and really ask ourselves, do I really need this? Because in a lot of cases, you'll find you really don't, or perhaps you could find a cheaper option. Instead of buying an expensive brand item, perhaps you could find something just as good at a fraction of the price. Now, I'm not here to say buying brand items is foolish, because I can definitely see the appeal behind them, but it's just something to think about. So I really hope these ideas help some of you out, and if you have any other tips that have helped you, please feel free to share them in the comments section below. So on that note, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this video. If you did enjoy the content in this video and you'd like to see more videos like it, please feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel. It is completely free to do so, and it's a great support to me. Also, if you would mind, for the good old YouTube algorithm, liking and sharing this video, I would greatly appreciate it. Also, if you'd like to receive 2 free socks from Webull, valued up to $1,850, or 1 free sock from Robinhood, just for signing up and linking your bank account. Please feel free to claim those free stocks by clicking the link in the description box below. And thank you so much again, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.